saying? Whoop that ass. You know what I'm saying? You want revenge.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway.
Y'all niggas is.
This one fielded at the 5.
Because, man, we've been there.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
We saw something last week you don't see very often. Team loses, but the quarterback, the trigger man, Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC. That's pretty impressive.
You rarely see that. Of course, don't worry, folks. He said the obligatory, I would have traded that for a victory any day of the week.
Yeah, no doubt about it, but still, he must have played awfully well to win it when his team lost.
Now a first down throw. Luck. A dump off to Elliott. Result here, a pickup of 8. Losing with 2 to go on second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And we look now at the offense for Indianapolis.
Brian Kelly's a great example of how valuable centers have become in the NFL. A former first-round pick, he was plugged in immediately to be a starter to handle big nose tackles as well as blitzing linebackers, and also able to move and get out into the run game and get to the second and third level and deliver blocks.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Allen to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. This is Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Let's look at the defensive starters now for Dallas. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Luck. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Luck on first down. And a quick throw here. That's good.
Oh, wow.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, That's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
Wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
They're hoping to get rid of that interception bug. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Watts. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave him the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Prescott. This will be caught by Brown. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 4 catches, 55 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, he's got a man complete. It's a
He's trying to get Prescott's
the pickup, and that's a first down.
shit
Okay, I'm
back.
not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
On 2nd down, it's Banks. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, try to run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can grab as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try and at least secure. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Third and long, it's locked. He's got Jack Doyle. Oh, and Nelson's
Oh, shit. Damn.
Inside the 45.
Nigga got ran the fuck over.
34 yards.
And there's an example of not taking your practice work, your drill work, and turning it into game speed. You work on that all the time. Third and long, you want to let them make the catch, rally to the football, tackle them short of the sticks. The pursuit there, not that great.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
not great. That may be an understatement.
Fucking
That
go.
turned into a big play. On 2nd and 9, Luck. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Luck now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Luck. And that is incomplete.
Damn.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now Luck. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Elliott hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Getting set to go again as we go back, heading onto the field again. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, you.
Complete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Watts. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Prescott now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat.
Man, damn it.
It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Defensive end gets in there that time.
Hello? Yeah, to let you know that to keep an eye out for the pizza man. Oh yeah, okay, no worries. Oh, no worries. Okay, big boy. All right, bye.
4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Resurrects his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's going to
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. In for the score. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now here come the Cowboys. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Black. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watts. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. To throw again on second down, Prescott. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Prescott from the gun.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. Damn.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Down from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run on first down. It's Banks.
Damn it.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Right back to him on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, Banks. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Funches has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Luck now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
That's fucking right, baby.
First down and disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 15 now.
Oh, shit. How is that automatically that guy?
Here's the tackles made at the Cowboys 30.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
A first down carry by Allen. About 3 yards there to the 27.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Throwing on 3rd down. Long. And he gets it to Funches complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Again, Locke.
What? Come on now. Turn around.
Devin Funches. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? From the 31, Prescott, throw left side complete. It's Watts. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Watts. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Prescott to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. From just shy of midfield, Prescott.
What's going on, Hal?
That's Watts.
Shit. Hour later. Wait, hold up. Hold up.
So loud in the TV.
Yeah, I'm trying to set my my shit up right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, nigga been in the party for like an hour and 30 minutes and shit. I'm losing this motherfucker.
The Cowboys
oh, you came at the right time, yeah. Well, all the shit, yeah, man. The shit started from the beginning.
In the first half.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was some crazy ass shit, dog. It was some crazy shit. Oh my God, man. I shed some light on that fucking game, though, for real. Yeah, I shed some light on that game.
That's Watts. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, throw left side complete. It's Watts. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, man, they got Zeke out there, dog. Yeah, he's starting to run like a damn, you know, like ain't shit happened.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Shit. Let me see. Ah, I got it.
This one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go.
Okay.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything
here
late in the
coming,
half,
so
they'll
I might
just
have to
take a knee
pause
and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, okay. They wanna
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe.
This
big
bread together
and turn into a big play. That's what you should run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight.
I knew this was going to be a bullshit game.
Here in quarter number 3.
That from the start. I knew. You know how I knew?
And he'll take it back to about
because when I went to the jersey, no. When I went to the jersey selection, I was blue jersey. And they were like, some alternate jersey. I'm like, what the fuck? Because usually I'm white.
Offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Okay,
because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play, right? We're going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a...
Right here. 95 Mike,
Press right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down.
Hitter in the backfield, guy can take it the distance, but in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs.
Broken
that big
foot.
guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, because he's on the tag.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yeah, I had him franchise.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, man, come on, dude. I was fucking throwing. Oh, God,
Quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come. We're going to 54.
Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle.
Block from me, niggas.
It's Black. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
They'll run on first down. It's Banks. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Missing Paul.
He was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second and 8. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Man, they fucking
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks. You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that.
That's fucked up.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his
good lead block.
They ran it on 3rd and medium, proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh, shit.
It's Banks. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2nd down and goal.
Is that a touchdown? Hell yeah, nigga. Give me that shit. Bitch.
Noah Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Prescott now.
Fucking run in, nigga.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, so that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Oh no. Hell no.
And a good
Don't
effort on
do
the
that for
return
me.
there, gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Every year we on the team.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Luck. And that is caught on the
Hell,
right sideline.
nah,
Nigga.
nigga. Go.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw is Love. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon.
Hello? Hello? They should be here pretty soon. Same here, Mama. Sounds like you ate a couple of cookies. You did? Okay, Mama. If I could bring it, baby, I'll have one of the boys bring it up. Yeah, I can't really walk right now. I'm hurting. But I'm a snatch one of your wings. Well, which ones you don't like? The. Oh, okay, sweetie.
Alright, there we go. Let me see.
Alright. Shit, I'm hungry as hell.
Usually gets it
Should
done.
be here any
It'll be a gain
minute.
of 17, and an Indianapolis first down.
I know they gotta get quarantined.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, Elliott.
Right.
And he
Keep him
struggles
in
to
check,
get a
though.
yard here, maybe a
Keep him in
yard
check.
down to the 31.
You know that old
For the most
expression,
part.
it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
Come on, get that shit.
And they're going to mark him down short,
Hold on, let
maybe
me see
by
something.
about a yard. If the
Show lane. Let me see. Cut that.